Hey everyone, this is Elina.
I'm Andreas.
And today we're gonna do a tech review.
Yeah, our very first tech review.
But it's gonna be very different from all those reviews out there because we're gonna be sharing our experience as, you know, me from the girl's point of view and
from the guy's point of view.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be very interesting.
Our today's gadget is a VR headset developed by a company called Oculus, and this particular model is called Go. It is primarily designed for consuming VR content rather than actually playing VR games. For playing VR games, you have Oculus Quest and Oculus Rift, but we decided to go for Oculus Go since we just wanted to take a look at VR videos.
So before we actually jump into our experiences, we'd like to point out some specs of this gadget.
This thing has 32 gigabytes of internal memory, and it is primarily used to download apps, 360 videos, and so forth, but there is also a model that has 64 gigabytes of internal memory.
And you're probably wondering how good of a battery it is. Honestly, it's good for 1 hour of active using. However, you know, if you use it on and off, it's probably good for a day or so.
Yeah, also it has built-in speakers that actually don't go into your ears, but rather the sound goes into these areas.
Yeah.
And it's a cool feeling, and actually you can hear everything pretty well.
And also there is a port for your own headphones if you prefer to use your own.
Yeah, and so they also have volume buttons over here and an on and off button just beside it. And also this VR headset comes with a controller where you control your VR world. It just has two buttons, home, so Oculus Home, back. This is actually sort of like a touchpad. You can go back and forth in some certain VR worlds, and this is pretty much like a mouse on your computer.
Yeah, it also has a proximity sensor.
Yeah, so whenever you just put it on your head, it will turn on automatically for you.
So, and now, probably your most favorite part is us trying this on. So first, Andriyas is gonna put it on and he's gonna share with you his favorite app.
Yeah, and then Elina gonna put it on as well, and she's gonna share her favorite app with you.
So it has some adjustable straps.
Yeah, let's see. All right.
While he's wearing this, I'm gonna take my phone and I'm gonna be spying on him.
So I'm gonna turn it on
and see what he's seeing.
Alright, so right now I'm on the beach and I might look a bit funny, but actually, you know, I don't care.
So now we're seeing what he's seeing.
So right now I'm on the beach, but here's home. Here's everything that, you know, you can pretty much do. Those are some quick links to videos or some trending apps. You can fly, highest user ratings. This is pretty much your home. Then you have your library. These are all of the apps that we downloaded and we tried. So pretty cool. Some updates that we need to perform. Store. This is Oculus Store, and this is where you go to download your apps and videos too. All right. Browser. And let's go ahead to YouTube. And not that you're browsing YouTube in VR. This is just like sort of a representation of YouTube in VR. It's kind of, I don't know, I cannot really explain it. But let's try to find Andriyas and Elina and click go. Oh, there we are. All right.
Video right there on our channel. Subscribe, guys.
Yeah, this is our.
Yeah, so you can see.
Yep. Let's exit full screen.
How weird is that?
Yes, but okay, so you have your YouTube, you know, sort of like a 2D mode. You know, it's over here. But what if you wanted to consume VR content and take a look at 360 videos? Let's go to library, and I'm going to share with you my favorite app that I think literally that's the best app for Oculus Go, and this is YouTube VR. So right away,
that's
welcome.
Nice.
So right away you have this tab called 360 videos, and YouTube conveniently sorts everything out for you. So I can go to an experience in Abu Dhabi, 8K.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so yeah, we switched to an actual 360 video, and I can look all around.
Wow.
What I love about Oculus is that the sound is fantastic. You don't really need headphones. And yeah, this 8K video is extremely high res, and it really feels like I'm in there. Oh.
When people think of Abu Dhabi, they often picture that. Giant, shiny skyscrapers coming out of the sand. However, it also has a very rich history going back over 250 years.
All right, let's stop. So just make sure that whenever you're watching VR content that you're probably sitting. That's the best thing to do, just sit. Because you can accidentally just run into your wall or your cat or your dog, and you know, try to be careful with that. So
just be aware of your
surroundings.
Space, yeah.
Yeah. And when I want to exit this app, I'll just click on Oculus home button and I'm back in home. Let's just click quit. And that's it, you're back home. So, Elina, I'm not sure if you're still here, but do you want to try it out?
Yeah, I would love to.
Alright, so let me take this off. I might have like...
Oh my god.
That's what happens when you spend quite a lot of time playing or watching some content.
Okay, so my turn. I'm gonna look funny. I just wanted to mention that I actually have poor vision and I wear glasses. And this thing is actually designed for people who wear glasses as well. But...
Yeah, so we actually put a sort of a separator between your eyes and those screens, and it actually helped her a lot. I have 20/20 vision pretty much, and it actually works for me too. So we don't take anything out. We just use the same VR headset for both of us and everything works pretty well.
Yes, and so I guess let's go ahead into library and I'm gonna put on one of my favorite apps, which is a roller coaster.
Yes, I think that everybody, whenever they buy a VR headset, everybody wants to try a roller coaster.
First thing.
Welcome to Relax Coaster.
Yeah. So she just pressed going forwards and yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow. How's it going?
I'm non-existent. So yeah, pretty, I should say, cartoonish.
Yeah, but you can still go on real roller coasters in YouTube.
Definitely. Those would be VR videos on YouTube.
Yeah, but I think that this game is designed to make you sort of feel okay, because if you go on an actual video of an actual roller coaster, you might start feeling dizzy just a little bit. So keep in mind.
Oh my god, you see those bats?
Yeah, bats are coming at you.
Oh my god.
And I think she's gonna go.
Fall down. Am I falling?
It seems like you're falling, yeah. Oh.
If you want to enhance your experience, you can like move. Woohoo! Yeah, that's pretty much it. Honestly, I'm not gonna go further because I'm getting super dizzy.
Yeah, just keep in mind,
Woo-hoo!
or whenever you start feeling dizzy, take a break.
So yeah, we actually would like to share our favorite apps. The first one would be...
Yeah, mine. YouTube VR. I think I spend the majority of time in YouTube VR. There's just so many amazing 360 videos, and all of them are produced very well. You know, they're 8K and they're extremely high quality, and it really feels like you're there.
Then I would say my most favorite app is Netflix. Yeah, it might sound, you know, weird, but I'll tell you that we don't own a TV.
Yes, we don't own a TV actually. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
Yeah, so I enjoy Netflix over here, which is honestly a great experience. And then we found this Coco VR, which is, you know, a cartoon
by Disney.
It's pretty fun.
Even though this VR headset is not designed for gaming, there's this incredible game called Angest, and we launched it, and then you're like in space, and then you need to do all of these different tasks.
I think I can just show you a preview a little.
Yeah, okay, let's take a quick look at this game because we loved it so much. Coco VR. Coco VR is also a game, but a very short one, developed by Disney. You could actually... It's sort of like a game. You had to yell over there, so I think there's also a tiny mic just down there, and you had to sort of sing in Coco VR. That was a cool experience, although it was a bit short.
And this game, yeah, so we are somewhere in space.
So she is in space.
Unfortunately, you can't see what I see because this game doesn't allow screencasting. However, if you own one of these headsets, VR headsets, you just must try this game. This is really so cool, like I'm in space.
And actually with this game we tasted this VR gaming experience. Honestly, it's really cool, and we're thinking that we're actually gonna buy probably like Oculus Rift or Oculus Quest just to try those games out. They are a bit more sophisticated than Oculus Go. They have room sensors and everything, so I think experience over there is a bit more in depth. But, you know, Oculus Go is still quite amazing. So let's take it off. How was it? Oh, wow. It's like you're coming back from a different world.
Literally.
Yeah, so right now I think we just need to turn it off.
Yeah.
It doesn't turn off all the way, it just goes to sleep. And then, yeah, we can just put it to charge in this micro USB port.
Actually, if you just bought or you're considering to buy a VR set, we're gonna include the link to the installation process, you know, how to set it up. They have official videos that help you set up your VR headset.
Yeah, but installation was a breeze. You just connected to your phone and then it took us about 5-10 minutes to set it up. And then it's really up to you to start using it however you want to.
And so, since it is an honest review, we'd like to share what we liked and what we disliked about this VR headset.
Yeah, so for me, one of the first things, it might sound a bit weird, but I really love the sound. It's very immersive. You know, it's delivered to these sort of areas and it really feels like you are over there, and it's also pretty loud. Then refresh rate. Extremely high, so whenever you're moving your head in 360 videos, there's no lag whatsoever. What I didn't like. Okay, so at first when I put it on, I thought that everything was a bit blurry. And so there's a little bit of adjustment that you need to do to make yourself feel fully comfortable. And sometimes when you just sit, you know, it goes, like Oculus Go drifts down a bit. So for me, I found sort of the best position, and it was like on my back like this, and it was
basically staring.
Yeah, stare at your ceiling. Then it doesn't move, and then it's perfect, it's fixed. Also, if you've been using it for a while and then you take it off, there's like marks that you see around your eyes. They go away, you know, in about 20-30 minutes, but you know, if you're using Oculus Go every single day, it might get a little bit annoying. Even though the fabric itself, really nice, it's very soft, but still, since, you know, it's very close to your eyes, it's pretty tight. This skin irritation sometimes might happen, but again, this is, I think, you know, technology that is still being developed. So for now, it's totally fine.
And for me, the good side about this, the positive, is that if you find really cool apps, such as, you know, for me and for Andriyas, YouTube VR,
yeah,
Netflix, the game that we just told you about.
Yeah.
I think it's something completely different. Like, you cannot compare it to, you know, anything.
Yeah, and it actually offsets all of those negative aspects, and then you're so into this world, you're so in it that you're like, then you take it off and you just say, wow, this experience was amazing.
And as we demonstrated roller coaster, it is really cool.
Yeah.
However, I think you have to have a very good stamina.
You have to have a very good inner ear stamina, because it makes you feel dizzy very quickly.
Dizzy and sick.
Yeah, sick. And then you take it off after this roller coaster ride, and you're just walking around the room like this.
Because your brain just doesn't understand, like, how come you're just sitting still and, you know, you see things where, you know, things are moving and you're kind of supposed to be, you know,
also moving but you're
not.
Yeah, you're sitting still. So
this is a good part about it, because again, the content is the key to this VR. My bad experience with it is that I do feel dizzy after like 20 minutes of using it. And another thing, my eyes start to kind of get really tired and kind of burny, you know?
Yeah, so sometimes I had to put like eye drops because the eyes got irritated a bit, especially at first when we just started using it. But then over time, I think we sort of got used to it, and now it's a bit easier. But I think it also depends on a person. Everything is highly individualistic, and so
well, as I said, like, this is my personal experience. Also, over time, this part, you know, the screen part starts to heat up.
Oh yeah, it actually gets hot pretty quickly, and very
and
hot.
I mean, you're not gonna feel it on your face, but then it's kind of, you still feel it around.
Yeah, you feel it around, and then sometimes you're playing the game, you love it so much, and then it actually shows you that your headset is overheating.
Yeah.
And you have to put it aside and let it cool.
Just wait.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it's completely different. Like, you can't compare it to anything physical out there.
Yeah, and it sets a good foundation for, you know, future VR development. It's definitely something that, you know, you can use in so many industries. You know, 3D modeling, I think it's incredible, and you can inspect all of the elements in VR. And a lot of companies I know they're doing it right now. But for, you know, entertainment, again, they're still working on it, and I think over time it's going to get better. A very good start, though. A very good start.
I call it's a tech toy.
Tech toy, yeah, exactly.
Tech toy.
Exactly.
For us.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, you don't want to use your laptop to watch Netflix, so you put this thing on, and then you are watching it in gigantic screen.
Yeah, and so, you know, please, if you own one of these, write in the comments what's your favorite app, what you liked, what you didn't like about it, because we like hearing from other people, because we're actually, among our old friends, we're the first ones to own a VR headset.
Yeah, and even, you know, for me, I thought that the image was blurry, while for Elina it was perfect. And I thought, wow, the things are very different. But then, you know, I adjusted it and I thought, oh, okay, maybe that's what she sees. So, yeah, if you have a headset, or if you had some other model, share it in the comments and let us know.
And please let us know if this video was helpful for you, because this is basically the purpose.
Yeah, we're just sharing our honest opinion about this tech toy. So we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, and again, thank you for watching.
Subscribe.
Yep. Like it. Hit the bell button, you know, not to miss our future video.
All right, and we'll see you later.
Bye.